Well, hello there. So today, Randy Barney Rant Season 2 Episode 10 Octonauts. But I do like Octonauts. And then the next book gonna be when he was Rand Bob the Builder. Let me let me fight Bob the Builder. Season 3 Episode 6. But I will lose it to hate on Sesame Street. Or March, I will lose it to my hatred on Sesame Street. So let's get to it.
Octonauts. More like retardo craps. This show sucks.
First of all, this show is not sucks. I do not hate baby shows. Sometimes I like baby shows like Caillou and this one about the builder, but Barney. But I'm okay with Dora the Dora, the Nickelodeon. What do you actually mean it?
This show involves 8 stupid animals. And
They're not stupid animals. They just put married on the oceans to doing jobs. But what if Captain Barnacle should be a police?
they like to rescue sea animals on failure missions. Barnacles sounds really dumb.
He's not sounds like really dumb. His voice just look perfect.
He has a nephew and a niece.
Oh, listen, he's not, okay? But I don't hate you. I'm not gonna make you hate her videos. Never. You're a good user, Brenda Barney.
Which both are annoying.
The both are very annoying, but I never heard of what you said other.
Quasi is really annoying.
Quasi is not very annoying. On Thomas the Tank Engine, he and James have the same voice.
He always talks about his pirate life.
That's his line, I guess.
Man, I would get sick and tired of him if he keeps telling me about his pirate life. Peso takes care of failure creatures, and every time he takes care of them.
But this one's a bag reminds me of a doctor who have a bag, like a flu shot maybe.
He bandages them up very fast, but he doesn't really do it. If you look very closely, you can see his fins are moving at normal speed. Shellington sounds like he needs to go to the bathroom and barf in the toilet.
No, he cannot. Shellington was my favorite character this month. I like this character my favorite.
She always brings her stupid camera along with her. Man, I wish someone could just take her camera and record her having sex with Shellington.
No, she can't. She loves to take photos.
Tunip always wants to play dead. Man, if someone would just take a gun, he or she would shoot him.
No, because he reminds me of vegetables.
Then he would die for real.
He can't die. Vegetables don't die.
Tweak's name
Or maybe die.
sounds really stupid, and her voice is dreadful. I wish she would die. And
No, she cannot.
Professor Inkling. Well, no one really gives a fuck about Professor Inkling. Not 2, 3, or 4 either.
But this is my perfect favorite character this morning.
Not even 5. This show ripped off a lot of stuff from Wild Kratts, one of my favorite PBS Kids shows.
Look, this show is not a rip-off to Wild Kratts. But I like Wild Kratts too. Wild Kratts is so amazing. Because they look similar to them.
The animation is garbage. The stories are stupid. The writers are lazy. And the characters like to have sex, eat poop, and drink pee.
I'm very disappointed with you. You know the show is only for help kids to save the animals. We need to respect that.
Who likes this show? DW. She wished she can be one of the cast members in the series.
But she's not from CBB, she's from BBS Kids. But even though I like Arthur, but I still like Arthur, it's my childhood show.
But she can't because she is nothing but a spoiled brat who wants Mary Moo Cow merchandise.
No, she can't. Two of things are very disgusting.
And do you know who hates this show? Arthur. He wishes he can go to the Octopod and kill all the characters.
But Arthur doesn't want to hear about it. But I don't hate him.
Octonauts sucks. And so does Stanley.
I am neutral for Stanley.
Motel is 1000.
Okay, so I've already heard here 2026 the Mattel was gonna put the Thomas the Tank into CGI, but because what he did put the mirrors about the all engines go. Also, special classification HIA all engines go. Okay, next, Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder? More like Bitch the Ruiner. Oh my god. This show sucks. This show involves a dumbass construction worker named Bob.
Wait. It's not a dumbass the construction Bob. Bob is the head of the construction workers. He have all the trucks. No, he have all the construction cars to help. But this is my favorite. This is my most favorite show with Thomas and friends and others.
And he likes to go on failure construction adventures with his machines.
Yes, I know these machines. Do you know I like this character, Brendan Barney? Scoop. I like this character. Yellow was my favorite color in the world, but especially I still love blue. Blue's my favorite.
All that happens is Bob building stuff.
But Bob had to build whatever he want.
Are you kidding me? You can't expect kids to build a fucking skyscraper. All of his
No, skyscraper don't exist.
machines can talk, which is really unnatural.
It's not very natural.
Bob is really ugly and clumsy.
He's not very clumsy. He's very construction worker. He help lots of kids to teach how to build. I remember how I was when I was 5 years old to play how to build Winter Fun and how to build the snowball.
Doesn't have the balls to work properly by himself or without a muddle. I bet he can't fix the Statue of Liberty.
No way, that's not gonna happen. See.
Easy ass.
Oh wait, what does it mean to say?
Statue of Liberty when part of it is scraped off. Wendy is a lazy ass.
No, she was not lazy as in what lazy ass. She's a very Bob.
Half the time, instead of working with Bob.
But she liked to work with Bob.
She always worries about her cat pilchard, like it's the most important thing of her life. Scoop is a show-off who always brags.
No, he's not. He's my favorite character of all time.
About being
But if I get this toy, I couldn't tell my mom to buy it.
in charge, when he really isn't. Lofty is a major crybaby.
Hey, don't be disrespectful, Luffy. You know Luffy is a very good. Then who asked you a minute?
Despite being a crane, he's mostly afraid of heights, mice, and other things. He's a clumsy crap hole.
Hey, Monk is not. Because she was a very construction. Her wheels sound so amazing. They remind when I was eating the chocolate ball of the crunch, I can hear her sound rolling.
She often gets in trouble for doing things without thinking. Haha. She deserves it every time it happens. Dizzy is super annoying.
No, Dizzy is not super annoying. She's a little dizzy. When the characters fell, you can see the sea stars and birds flying ahead.
She gets excited over almost anything. Roly is just as bad as Dizzy.
No, they're not.
His singing sucks. And Travis? Well, no
Travis about what? To be honest, or have any idea?
one gives a crap about him. Not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 either. Not even 9. The animation is horrible, especially in the new series.
But the music was cool, and the theme song was perfect. This gave me to eat a McDonald's so I can eat my French fries.
The voices are dreadful and terrible.
And the cheeseburger. I can listen to this theme song and say, Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can't. So, if you don't like Bob the Builder, then respect that.
The theme song is super irritating, and the characters like to smoke pot, eat
Hey, you know what? Wait.
Dora. She wishes she could be part of the cast,
But Dora did not. She's from Nick Jr.
but she can't because her show and episodes are utter crap.
Don't say that. But I like Dora from now on just a bit. But I don't okay her anymore. But I'm okay with Dora a bit, and I like her since I now started to like her magical voice. Specific was the English was adorable.
And do you know who hates this show? The union disputes.
The union dispute should be get grounded for trying to ruin the show from Bob.
They wish to rob Bob and send his machines to the junkyard.
No, Brandon Barney. They should be get grounded because I'm glad they're dead.
Screw Bob the Builder. And screw the Lingo Show.
Wait, the Lingo Show? I never heard it before.
Dexter's Laboratory is 514 billion times better than Bob the Builder. End of rant.
Look, I never heard of Dexter's Laboratory before. If you like this video, guys, make sure to subscribe and help us on the notifications. See ya.